Hello everyone, I am Abhilash, working as a Python development intern at CodeSpace. So today we will walk through my latest project, which is an interactive dashboard for stock market trends. This web application not only displays stock data but also predicts future trends using basic regression model algorithms. Let's dive into that. So first let's have a quick overview of what we will cover in this video. So first I will discuss the features and the tech stack and tools which I used for this project in detail, and then we can walk through the code base, and finally I will give you a working demo of my application. I have also provided the GitHub repository link in the description below and the detailed startup process in the readme file. Let's begin with the features. It includes a responsive design, so it looks great on all devices. You can view real-time stock data which will be scraped from Yahoo Finance website, and the future values are predicted with the help of regression techniques. The application also has the facility to download the data in form of a CSV file for your future usage. For this project, we use Flask, which is a Python web development micro framework as backend, and HTML, CSS and Bootstrap for a responsive and appealing frontend. We use Plotly, a modern Python data visualization framework for plotting candlestick graphs. We also use BeautifulSoup and Request for scraping data from the web. We also use scikit-learn for training and testing the machine learning model. Now let's see the project file architecture. So inside the main file, when you clone the repository, you can view a folder named stock dashboard, and inside that you can see a folder app and a Python file run.py. So the run file has the program which starts at the main project, and inside the app folder you can see a folder named templates which contains the front end part, the HTML and CSS part, and you can also see other Python files like function.py, roots.py and an initialization file. The root.py has all the roots and the main URLs for this website, and function.py has the prediction algorithm. Now let's walk through the code base. Here the main project is saved in the stockboard directory, and inside the stockboard directory you can see a single Python file run.py. By executing this file you can initiate the whole project. All the important other files and directories are stored inside the app directory. Inside the app directory you can see a Python file called roots.py which contains all the roots for our web application. Now let's walk through the roots.py code. So this is the roots.py program. First I have imported all the necessary libraries for this project. Then I can write separate functions for scraping stock data from the websites and for plotting candlestick graphs. So in this function, the fetch stock data function, first I have designed my URL. This is the custom URL for every single stock name, and I have created a header variable. So this variable will help us to avoid various IP blockings from various browsers and versions. Then I used BeautifulSoup to scrape data and use the functions like find and find all to find the necessary table data and the classes. Then I converted the output data to data frame using Pandas library. Then the data type is engineered and the new data frame is returned. So the next function is plot candlestick chart. So this function is used to plot candlestick graph between price of stock with respect to its date. So you can see the code like how I have updated the layout and the front end part of this layout. So next you can see the roots of the web application. So the first null root is the home root, which will open the table view root. So when you click the main URL, the table view page will get opened. Inside the table view, we can set the stock name and set the period, so that the stock price details for the specific stock for a specific period will be displayed. Also, the stock details for the next 1 week are also predicted and displayed below. Then a graph between past stock price and the predicted stock price is plotted below. We can also have a download button to download the data in a CSV file. Then I made a dedicated Then I made a dedicated page for displaying the stock price graph. So this graph is very interactive and can be used to view the detailed status of each stock in the market. Then I created a file called function.py. So this is the file. So this function.py has a function called predict, and for the I have passed the data frame as the parameter. So this function uses linear regression to predict the stock price. For this, I have used a library called scikit-learn to minimize the code complexity. So scikit-learn is a commonly used machine learning library which contains a lot of machine learning algorithms which can be used to increase the readability and reduce the complexity. So the values of the stocks are predicted with respect to its dates. Now let's run our project. First, clone this project using the git command. So you can see all the commands in the readme file. So I have given all the instructions in the installation heading. So first you have to clone the repository, then you have to change the directory to the project directory. So I am continuing from activating the virtual environment because I already did the other part. So first I am activating my virtual environment using this command. So now you can see the phrase when virtual environment before the command. So this indicates that your virtual environment is activated. Now you have to you can see all the directories in the folder. So here is my run.py. So as I already said, you have to run this run.py file with the python procode run.py. Yeah. So it takes a minute. So we will get the localhost URL for our website. So this is the URL. So just copy it and paste it in your browser. So this is the main page of our website. So as I already said, when you open the root link, you will end up going to the table page. Yeah, you can see this URL. So this is the main page of our website. So you can alter the time period. So if I want to see the first 20 days data of the stock Apple, so you can just select the total number of days and you can view the stock data. So the open cost, the high cost, low cost, you can view all those things. So down you can see the predictions made for the next 1 week. So the last date I am having is this 9th of August is the last date, and from 9th you can view the next 7 days prediction. So you can also see the graph of the next 7 days. So this is the graph of the next 7 days, and this is the past 20 days time. You can also view an interactive graph by clicking the graph option. So this graph is interactive, and this graph shows 1 year data of the stock Apple. So you can even change the stock, the type of stock. You can even take Tesla or anything. So it will show the 1 year graph. So you can view in detail also. So this is how. So you can also take screenshots or download the plot as a PNG by clicking this option, or you can just zoom in. You can also view the details of each particular candle by just hovering on it. So that's all the project is, and thank you for watching. I hope you found this walkthrough helpful. If you have any doubts or suggestions, feel free to comment below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe so that you can get notified when new video arrives.